Hey guys, this is Jinx Summer coming at you from my computer, and this is my Getaway creative sim. Not creative sim. Oh my god, what is this? Wait a second. Getaway. It's called the Getaway. This house that I'm making. So in this, there are a lot of little things that I put in this place, and island living is freaking awesome for the build by things, I think, and also a good dose because I've wanted like those metal awnings on the side. I've wanted those for so long, and I've had so many ideas for builds that I could have used that for, but we just now got them. Yeah. But yeah, so I wanted to make like one of those really Tumblr kind of places that I would always see. I felt like it was a really big trend on Tumblr a couple of years ago to do this kind of build, or not build, but like to have this kind of, your Sims live in this kind of a house despite there not being island paradise. I don't know why this was such a huge trend, but it really was. If you like were on Tumblr a couple of years ago, you know what I'm talking about. A couple of years ago I was heavy on Tumblr, but like I wasn't that active. I don't think I've ever really been that active on Tumblr, but I am on Tumblr. Also, my name is Jinx Simmer on there as well, so follow me on there if you want to. I'll link my Tumblr and my Twitter. I'm pretty active on both now, not so much my Twitter. I mean, not so much my Tumblr, but I am really active on Twitter because I even have it on my phone and I actually use it, whereas my Tumblr, I use Tumblr when I edit very good pictures. I'll post them on Tumblr, and you know, I just changed my editing style. I just like made all these icons and stuff for myself. I did so much changing of my channel, and overall I just wanted a different feel. So when I made this house, I was like, do I like this? Do I like this? Do I like this? And I couldn't decide whether I wanted it to just be like a cube on top of a cube or what. But I knew that like I wanted to use as much island living stuff as possible, but I didn't want to be boggled down by just using, you know, island living and base game. I wanted it to still have a bit more openness to it. So I was like, okay, let me use everything. And I think I do use a little bit of everything. I know I definitely use a lot of island living. Like I try to use as much as possible. I even got to put the little grill on there because my first official speed build I did for island living, you're never gonna see because I did it for my island paradise Sims, but I'm no longer doing that because I want to put more effort and energy into something that I really, really want to do. And although I loved that family and I liked them a lot, whenever I played with them, it just didn't feel right. And the family that I'm playing with now, which is like my current household, I'm not sure if I want to make it into a series kind of thing. It's like if you want to see more, let me know. My current household is probably going to be the next video after this one, because after this I'm going to do a current household and it's going to be before all the bad stuff happens, and then the bad stuff is going to happen, and then I will do another current household once everything is like settled, because the reason I'm building this place is for one of my Sims to live. And I don't know if you know this, but my living together cast, that living together crew, I was gonna make a series with them. I really was, but I just enjoy playing them myself way too much. So at first I didn't, and then I did when I just sat there and really started to get a feel for the characters. I played obsessively, and I mean like every single second I got to do it, I did. It was awesome. But yeah, so this build is for one of those Sims, basically, which is why I kind of am not telling too much of it, but I am. Actually, it's not technically for them, but it is. It's for a Sim that lives in their household right now. And you'll see when you watch my current household and hear a lot more about it. But basically, one of the Sims that is going to be here, because there are 2 bedrooms, it's for 2 Sims, really, this whole place. I know it's really small, but and I had a hard time with the floor plan, to be honest, because once I put it like I decorated the outside and then I went on the inside, and sometimes the windows and stuff don't line up the way that you want them to, and I just wanted a really big open space for this sim because I felt like they needed to get away. Like, this is her escape, I guess. Well, it's a girl now. But yeah, there are going to be 2 girls who live here. But neither one of them are from my living together creative sim, so it don't matter. You don't know who they are. But yeah, it's going to be 2 girls who live here. And basically, one of them kind of not necessarily has a obsession with mermaids, but she really, really likes them, and she's the artist, so she's like the owner of the house. Meanwhile, the other sim is, of course, a really awesome friend that's living with her. And for me, I just thought that having this little tiny cute shack is so cute. I think I put definitely two painting places for her, and I just wanted it to be really open. I wanted a more open floor plan. I wanted it to be, as far as like kitchen, dining, and all that stuff, I wanted it to be really open. So I literally just took all the living room type stuff and put it outside, and then inside is the kitchen and her like desk area. Literally, that's the only thing that's in here, and the restroom. But the actual shower is outside and upstairs. Because I'm debating on what I really want to do with this sim, like once I sit down and play her, because I've had her just saved in my library for so long, and I made her a long time ago, and I was gonna do a creative sim for her, but it was just something about her I didn't like. And the thing of it is she's a really freaking cute sim. I made her. Of course she was cute. Okay, that was gross. I'm never doing that again. Sorry. I'm sorry you had to watch that. I'm sorry you had to listen to that, is what I really mean. But yeah, so with this place, I wanted the like dining and living area to be outside. I was like, that is really cool. I really want to do that. And then, because I pictured the Sims who live here to be, well, one of them, is actually not necessarily from the island, but she's just lived here a really long time. And she's just that Sim, to be honest. Meanwhile, the other Sim is visiting her. So, as I said, she's like a friend that's like visiting her, but like lives here for a little while. And she's gonna live in they're both gonna live in Solani for a really long time, but eventually the other Sim is gonna move out and go somewhere else, most likely, because, who knows, she may find someone here, because everyone's married. Anybody else find that really weird that, like, all the Solani Sims are, like, happily married and in their little relationships and whatnot, and, like, literally, I don't think there's ever been a world where there wasn't a single person somewhere, but, like, literally anyone who's single is, like, an elderly person, Someone tell me how to mount, like, the little speedboats and whatnot to the dock. I don't understand. Like, how do you do it? And I saw Jen talking about it in her video where she was like, if you don't, like, dock it, it will just end up floating somewhere. And I'm like, I don't want that to happen. How do I dock it though? And I tried to watch her video, but like I didn't really see it, so I was just like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I was just freaking out about nothing. Typical me. But yeah, so these guys are, ooh, dang, I'm almost done. Oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, I love the little stuff from Island Living. I love this shelf. It is so cool. I was like, this is so awesome. Like, nothing beats this for me. I was like, I just want to put crap all over here, and like shoes and everything. And yeah, but I'm actually really proud of this place. But at the same time, now that I go in and look at it, I've come to realize I made this place very rushed, and I was so worried about, oh, well, I hope my Sims can all fit in this, and I hope they can like move around and do things, and I want to give them space. But at the same time, I sacrificed a lot of clutter potential, which, if you have watched any of my speed builds, seen any of my pictures, I love me some clutter. I will say that when I was editing the screenshots, I was like, this looks like the bedrooms themselves look like a hotel. Like literally every other part of it is heavily decorated and has crap everywhere except the bedrooms. The bedrooms, like the upstairs bedroom has a little bit more wiggle room, but the downstairs, man, I literally put plants in there and then I walk out and that's it. And a like end table. And not to say that that's not, enough, but for me, it's a little lacking. And I wish I would have done a little bit more. And this is me trying to be fancy and use like seashell looking stuff. But the seashell stuff didn't go with the, wood in the restroom. So I literally changed it like 2 or 3 times and then went back to what I originally put in there. Just because I'm a dunce who just wanted to change things up. And I literally make both of the beds white. What is that even? And I try to decorate a little bit by putting the like curtains and stuff, which I feel like I do a pretty decent job of decorating that room. I tried, but overall I just felt like it was really small, and I'm used to having bigger bedrooms for myself. I always tend to make bigger bedrooms because I know I like to put a lot of clutter in bedrooms and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Oh man, I'm about to start watching my friend, literally my best friend when it comes to The Sims, like literally like one of my favorite people in the universe to talk to, Shifty, also known as Alyssa, but I just call her Alyssa. I freaking love her channel. I love her videos. I love her creative Sims. She makes the best looking guys, like, oh my gosh. And I recently made this guy named Ash, and she was like, oh my gosh, I want him. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. And I put him up for download and I was shook. I felt so proud when I saw that she liked him, because I was like, whoa, no, like she makes the best guys ever. So for her to like one of my guys is just like, I was like, whoa. I'm much better with girls than I am guys, which is weird because I feel like most girl simmers are really good with guys. Meanwhile, I was so upset. I was like levels of upset because when I saw that ladder, I thought, oh, are we serious with the yard stuff right now? Really, right now? Y'all were here like 2 days ago. I'm not even kidding. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. Can't finish this voiceover. God dang it. Newsflash, I've come to realize I really don't like the yard guys. Plus, I really don't like this build. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't love it. It's not what I pictured that it should be. And I think that's okay. Like, honestly, I think that's okay. It's fine. But I think I'm going to make them live in a different house. Like, I'm still going to keep this. I'm going to keep this in Sulani, I think. But because I do like it. I just don't like it for the Sims that I want it to be for. I just feel like, I don't know, like the Sims, I feel like I'm just going to make Sims for this house. Because I feel like the Sims that live here are really, really, really social. And the Sim that I made this for isn't. She's a lot more, closed off, a lot more like, I just picture a lot more greenery and stuff in her house. So I think I'm gonna make a new house. You guys, this is me coming to a realization that I suck and I need to do better. And originally I wanted to put that big circle table in this place, but then I was like, I can't do a double bed and this table in here because that would just be weird. I like the fact that there's a lot of space upstairs, but it's only like a 1 room situation, so I put a double bed because I was like, heck yeah. At first I was gonna do like the closet thing, because that's what I always do. If I don't put a double bed, then I'll put a closet, always, because my Sims need somewhere to woohoo. Okay, so dang, I'm gonna have to put a huge pause on my living together household. I guess I can do a current household. So you guys will probably see that soon. We are coming to the end of this video, and I want to say this. You guys, my freaking game. Oh my gosh, I just figured out like my mic stuff, because apparently my mic has been crazy low and I never noticed till now that, like, you know, the little lines at the bottom with the audio aren't supposed to be that small and that little. I'm an idiot. But I changed it, I made it better, and it's awesome now. So yeah, you can actually hear me. This is your first time watching a video of mine, I'm so sorry. I am literally all over the place, and I'm already planning my next build now. So yeah, I will catch you guys next time on my computer. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all of those fun YouTube things, and definitely check out my bestie Shifty, because her freaking videos and her freaking guys are freaking amazing, and I love them all so much. Yes, please. And also Ocean Sims and Urban Sims X, because they inspire me so much, and Miss Griffey and Sim Kim and a whole bunch of other people. Okay,